Hello, everybody. Hello, how's it going? Relic, hello. Ryan Bernstein, hello. Juliet Conter, hi, bestie. How's it going? Joseph Barrios, how's it going? Green Tea Drinker, hello. Jose Alamo, Kimberly Moore, how's it going? Random Acts of Ryan, J Storm. What city do you live in? Orlando. I do not. I live in Tampa. About an hour away. Any predictions for HHN this year? I'm hoping that we get a full-fledged event, but I wouldn't count on it. Mary S., hello. Cool Daddy Woot, not missing this live stream equals winning. I'm glad you can make it out to another live stream. Eric Matos, hello. How's it going? Welcome, everybody, to the live stream. I know it's rather late, but I appreciate you guys coming out. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody's night? Sydney Thompson, hello. How's it going? Kaylee DePinto, hello. Josh Smith, what up? Everybody having a good night so far? Everybody having a good week? What's today, Wednesday? We're halfway there, guys. We are halfway there. Nicholas Shoesmith, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Thank you so much for asking. Kelly Vacay as well. I'm doing very well. We're halfway there, guys. We're halfway there. The weekend is almost here. I hope everyone is having a good week. Hope everyone is staying safe out there. Hope everyone is staying healthy. What's going on with you guys? I don't want to talk about me. I want to talk about you guys. What is going on with you guys? What's going on in your lives? If you're in the Texas region, I hope you're doing well. I hope you got your power back and everything. So let's see. White Castle in Orlando now delivering food from a ghost kitchen. Yeah, I actually watched Adam LeWoo's video on it today, and it seemed pretty crazy. Yeah, seemed like there was a lot of stuff going on the very first day. And according to Attractions Magazine, their mobile ordering is on hold right now because it went crazy on the first day. So yeah, but that's awesome. I don't think they're currently delivering to the Walt Disney World area, because it's so far away in Orlando, and I think they have a certain radius that they can only deliver to. But once the White Castle near Disney opens, then you'll be able to get White Castle delivered right to your hotel. So I'm looking forward to that. I know it's already Wednesday. You love the Keyblades. Thank you so much. Thank you. It took me a while to collect that many, and I don't plan on stopping. I plan on collecting more. Josh Smith, you're watching some NBA and a Theme Park Express live stream. I appreciate that. God, we got a lot of people in here. Glad to hear that you're doing well. Let's see. Camille, hey, how's it going? Looking for jobs at Kissimmee or Orlando. Well, I mean, Disney's hiring again, from what I hear. Disney is hiring again, so that's always good to hear. Let's see. Kimberly Moore having fun watching a walkthrough of Devil May Cry 3. I've heard those games are fun. Let's see. LOL, working as usual, getting vaccinated on Tuesday. That's awesome. And hoping to stay in the Grand California villas in September or October. That is awesome. Green Tea Drinker, that's awesome. Congratulations on getting vaccinated on Tuesday. And I hope you enjoy your stay at the Grand Californian. It's a great hotel. I stayed there concierge level when I was in the college program, and it was a fantastic experience. Let's see. We are doing okay, and good thing is that we didn't lose power in our house during the winter storm. That's awesome. That's good to hear. Let's see. So much news today. Spider-Man, Loki, Bad Batch, Monsters at Work, and PlayStation news tomorrow. Yeah, we're getting a PlayStation media event tomorrow. Or not media event, but a live stream tomorrow. Just a big PlayStation event. So we should be getting a lot of news tomorrow. So that's awesome. My family had COVID in the past week, so we are getting over that still. I'm sorry to hear about that. Lisa King, hello. Greetings from New Jersey. Moving to Orlando from Seattle next month. That is awesome. That's quite a difference. You're going from Seattle to Orlando. That is completely opposite direction of the country spectrum. So that's awesome. Let's see. I suspect Cal Penn may have had something to do with it. Let's see. I'm just wondering, Disney Quest or NBA Experience? Disney Quest, hands down. NBA Experience is hot garbage. Let's see. I looked at Safari and they say 2021 say have HHN, but call that no updates. Let's see. Favorite hotel in Florida? That's actually a really difficult one. It's actually a really difficult one. I mean, I would say that my favorite hotel is a hotel that I never stayed at, and that's the Polynesian Village Resort. But following that, it would probably be the Royal Pacific at Universal. Very similar theme. It's a Polynesian theme. Let's see. They announced a ticketed event at DCA today. That is awesome. I'm super excited for that. Taylor Harv, go to sleep. Taylor, go to sleep. Go to sleep. I was wondering, I just got done working out not too long ago, and I was taking a shower, and I'm sitting there thinking, I think I'm going to live stream. And then I looked at the time, and I'm like, wow, it's going to be a really late live stream. And then I got to thinking, I was actually thinking about you, Taylor. I'm like, I wonder if she's going to be on the stream today. I wonder if she's going to be in it. But here you are. But Taylor Harf, I hope you and your family are doing very well. Please go to sleep. When will you do another live? I'm not entirely sure, Taylor. I honestly don't know. I mean, if you've been around the channel for a while, you know that the live streams are very sporadic, and I don't really have a rhyme or reason to them. It's just whenever I have free time and whenever I feel like it, we hop on and we do live streams. So I'm sorry. I wish I could give you a more solid answer on that one. Let's see. Giselle, how are you? Are you excited for the Velocicoaster's wall getting down? We're so close to the opening day. I am very excited about that. I was supposed to go to Universal today, and unfortunately things didn't work out with my job and everything. So yeah, I'm so sorry. I meant to do that, but we will be going out there very, very soon. I promise. Let's see. With Loki's release in June, looking like we're getting Black Widow in May. Possibly. Let's see. The NBA experience was built for COVID, since no one ever goes and you have all the room to play. Shade. Let's see. I had a dream that you became famous and you made me a mod. Well, I mean, maybe one of these days I'll make you a mod, but as of right now, we have two right now. So, I mean, we got Coda in the chat right now. So, if anything comes up, she'll be able to take care of it. But if I ever run into a situation where both are unavailable, then I will definitely be looking for another mod. But as of right now, I'm currently not looking for another mod. I'm sorry. I apologize. But we'll be getting more mods soon. So let's see. Blah, 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 blah. The event at DCA sounds like fun. I won't be able to head to a theme park until my roommate gets vaccinated too. That's understandable. And it's very tempting to head out to California to check out this event. It's very, very tempting. But I don't know. It'd be kind of crazy. I'll be flying in the night before, going there all day, and then flying back right after. I mean, I wouldn't be spending multiple days there. I'd just be spending one day there and flying back. I don't know if that's worth it or not. But I don't know. It's obviously exciting for you guys over there in California. Let's see. Cool Daddy still thinks that we need a so much room for activity shirt. It's possible. I can get in contact with my designer and see what he can whip up, if you guys are very interested in that. Let's see. If you can build your perfect Disney theme park, what would you put in it? I would put in a bunch of defunct attractions from Disney past. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Great Movie Ride, Ellen's Energy Adventure, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, all the rides that were closed down. I would put that in my park. Let's see. OMG, do you guys know if Iron Gwazi is open at Busch Gardens? No, Iron Gwazi has not opened yet, unfortunately. Predictions for Velocicoaster opening date, I would say late March earliest. Earliest, late March. Latest, Memorial Day. I think Universal is definitely taking their time with this ride. I don't think they want another Hagrid's fiasco happening where, it opens on where it opens and then it's riddled with technical malfunctions. I don't think they want another one of those happening. So I think they're going to definitely take their time with that. Let's see. Did you watch Superman and Lois? No, I have not. I am not too big on the DC movies, unfortunately. Let's see. A girl running with wolves. I'm wanting to start my own blogging channel and wondering what advice do you give someone starting out? The hardest part is starting. The hardest part is starting. Getting your camera and making the video is the hardest part. Once you get started, you'll kind of get in your own groove with it. Don't stress yourself out at the beginning, and just take your time with it. You know, do what makes you happy, and have fun with it. You know, don't just do it for the money. Don't just do it to try and be famous or whatever. Just do what you enjoy, and you know it'll show through in your content. But the hardest part is starting. So let's see. Taylor Harv, good night, Adrian and Coda. Stay safe. Taylor Harv, good night to you as well. And if you're still here, we did get your package, by the way. It's right over here. It's right behind me on this desk over here. So we did get it. We're just waiting for a few more things to come into the PO box, and then we will be unboxing what you guys have sent us. So let's see. Any plans to see the Desertland Auto Museum? Unfortunately not. I'm not much of a car person. I don't know anything about cars. So, I mean, I don't see why I would go to that museum if I don't really know anything. So, yeah, unfortunately not. Let's see, officially hit 2 a.m. here. Yeah, you guys need to go to sleep. Nicola and Taylor, please go to sleep. I wish you all a wonderful night, and I hope to see you guys in the next live stream. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I really, really appreciate it. That is true dedication right there. So let's see. It takes time to make sure the bees don't smell another new ride and come over from Hagrid's. Very valid. Let's see. Velocicoaster promotion say summer of 2021. It could always open early. You never know. So, you know, early March or late March earliest, and then Memorial Day latest. Mike Side, hello. How's it going? Let's see. Tia Light, do you have any plans to visit Cedar Point this summer? Maybe not this summer, but next summer. We definitely want to hit different parks this year after we get a vaccine, of course. But never know. We may. Velocicoaster will probably open late April, early May. Don't believe summer 21 promo. Let's see. Yo, y'all guys donate for Adrian and Coda to wear Crocs for Velocicoaster. Velociraptor opening day. Bet. You guys want to see me ride the Velocicoaster with Crocs on opening day? $500. Boom. I'm not making it easy for you guys. You guys know how much I hate Crocs. I have my Crocs right now. They're stuffed in a closet. They're never to be seen again. But I promise you guys, if we make $500 in this stream, I will wear the Crocs on Velocicoaster opening day. Kodo will probably do it for free. LOL, you're going to lose the Crocs on the coaster? Probably. Don't get my hopes up. Let's see. Carlos, what's up, my boy? Disneyland is still closed here in Anaheim. Hope you are well. Well, you guys are getting DCA opening up very, very soon. So, I mean, you guys have that. So I'm very excited for you guys to go out there. Let's see. Has valet service returned to Universal Studios? I've never personally used valet service. So, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I wish I had the answer. And my side, Heartline comes, Crocs go flying. That's why you got to put them things in sport mode. You got to put them in all-terrain mode. And that's how you do it. Let's see. Do you think spring break crowds will be a thing this year? I hope not. I definitely think that will be a thing this year. I definitely think so. Maybe not to the extent that we've seen in years past, but I definitely think that the crowds are going to be coming. Let's see. Did y'all get $500 yet and conquer your worst fear? What are you talking about, Megan? What are you talking about? Total in one stream. Total in one stream, not one person. I don't expect just one person to make to make that donation, but total in one stream. And you got to use the link in the description below. You got to use the link in the description below. You can't use super chats. Super chats don't count. You got to use the link in the description. But let's see. Actually, that's a good idea. That's actually a really fun idea. Let's come in here. Let's see if I can whip something up. Hold up. Where do you want to go when COVID is over? Tokyo. We want to go to Tokyo. Let's see if I can whip something up here. We're going to do this. Member goal. Donation goal. We're going to add that. Enter name of source. We're going to put that. Add the source. Let's go ahead and title. I'll put 500. And let's see. What's a suitable end date? I'm just gonna put a generic end date. Let's see, visual settings. Layout, background color. I can't even see it. Hold on, I will get back to the chats in a second. I'm trying to create something here. Source, we'll just start goal. Oh, well, 2021. Start goal. Okay, there you go. Look at that. So there's that. And we will we'll put this down here. And we'll make this a little bit bigger so people can see that. But yes, you got to use the link in the description. No super chats. That doesn't count. Let's go ahead and add some text over here. Where would I do that? Let's see. Image, media source, scene, window capture, video capture, display capture. Where the heck would this be? I want to add something. An alert box, chat box. I don't think it's chat box. You know what? I got an idea. So we're going to do this. We're going to duplicate that. How do I duplicate? I can just copy. That works too. We're going to paste. There you go. Use link in description. Super chats don't work. I'm gonna pop this up over here. Whoa, that is my camera. Holy cow. Pardon that. Did not mean to do that. So we're gonna do this. Why does it keep grabbing that? Hold up. I got you guys all over the place. I apologize. Oh, that's why it's locked. Bloop, 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 bloop. There you go. Lock that over there. Okay. Now you guys got it. Okay. So that is up to you guys. Okay, let's scroll back up and catch up with some of the chats over here. So sorry about that. Where do we end off? Heather H. Hello, Adrian. Better late than ever. Glad to see you again. I'm glad to see you too, Heather. Let's see. Infinity War Endgame. I definitely enjoyed Infinity War over Endgame. Let's see. Coda, you got to put him in the locker and then forget to get him back. Possibly. Let's see. Where do you want to go when COVID is over? Tokyo. Did you notice that Universal is calling it a barrel roll instead of a heartline roll? No, I didn't. I did not notice that. Let's see. You love your Crocs. Coda has to be looking forward to you wearing them again. We'll see. We'll see, but no, I definitely don't love my Crocs. Coda, she loves her Crocs. She wears them everywhere. Let's see. Been to Japan twice. You'll like it. Wear comfortable shoes? Most definitely. Most definitely. Let's see. Did you know John Cena already rode the Velocicoaster? No. I need proof of that. I need proof of that. So let's see. What would you consider Would you consider Busch Gardens your home park, or would you rather claim the Orlando parks? I mean, technically speaking, Busch Gardens is my home park because it's so close to me. It's like 20 minutes away from me up the interstate, and then some. So I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I don't like to claim it as a home park. I prefer the Orlando parks as a home park, to be completely honest with you. So let's see. I love your Tessie videos. I am 6 foot tall and 386 pounds as of this morning. My chest is 63 inches. My waist is 62. Hips are 53 and thighs are 30. Realistically, how many inches do I need to lose for Universal? See, unfortunately, I've never actually like weighed or not weighed. I've never actually gotten my physical dimensions of my chest and my waist and thighs. So I unfortunately don't know. I will say that as of right now, I am just under 300 pounds. So I unfortunately am not able to say. I'm so sorry. I wish I could give you better advice on that. But I would say ideally, you want to be right around 300 pounds, if not less. If you're at 300 pounds, you're going to be able to ride the majority of things at Universal Studios, if that's what you're looking for. But you ideally want to be under 300 pounds. My goal weight is about 250 to 270 range. And I think that would be enough inches. Huh? 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 First of all, I want to know how the Crocs came up on screen. How did that happen? And Kimberly, absolutely insane. How did the Crocs get on screen? But Kimberly, thank you so much for the $100. I just happened to glance at my monitor over here, and I saw Crocs up on the screen. Does anyone want to know how that happens? Because I honestly don't know how you used a GIF. I didn't know that was a thing. What? I didn't know that was a thing. But thank you so much, Kimberly. That was crazy. Oh no, it's starting. Carlos donated $5 with the text. What's up, my boy? Trying to visit Orlando with my kids during spring break, early April. Is it hot in April? Hoping to bump into you if the universe permits. LOL. Planes are really expensive. Hope Velociraptor is opening when we go. Our best to you and Coda. Carlos, thank you so much for the $5. I really appreciate it. And in April, most likely it's going to be hot. It's not going to be at its hottest, but it is going to be up there in the heat, and the humidity is going to start rolling in right around that time. April, May timeframe is when we start getting the humidity. So I would plan for it to be hot. Very rarely does it get cold in April, but it does sometimes happen. So I would definitely pay attention to the weather reports before coming down here, just to kind of figure it out. But I would have planned for it being hot. But thank you so much for the $5. And Kimberly, can we get some hearts in the chat for Kimberly, please, for being the top donator of the day with the $100 donation. Thank you so much, Kimberly, getting us a little bit closer to our $500 goal for wearing Crocs on the opening day of Velocicoaster. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Let's see. Let's see. Y'all donate wear Crocs to new ride at Busch Gardens? No, I'm not. I'm not planning on wearing Crocs to the Iron Gwazi opening. I'm way too terrified of that ride. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna ride that, to be completely honest. Let's see. He got on it before the test dummies did. No one seemed to notice. Ryan Bernstein, I just got the joke and I hate you. In a very loving way, I hate you because I fell for that. I get it now. I get it now. Ryan Bernstein, you're funny. You're funny. So let's see. I've never been to a ride opening. Seeing how Hagrid was 10-hour away, I don't think I want to. But specifically before getting vaccinated, what is the draw other than that? Other than being among the first, I like it for the experience. You know, just the overall excitement, the atmosphere of being in the park super early and being in a crowd of other theme park fans who are just as excited as you are, if not more excited, for the opening of this new ride. You know, I just like the atmosphere. I like the atmosphere of an opening, especially that big. Now, it's got to be for specific rides, though. Like Velocicoaster, I'm definitely going to be there for the grand opening. There's no doubt about it. And I was there for Hagrid's, and it was an absolutely fantastic experience. Granted, it was a long and hot experience. Coda, on the other hand, she will not be there for the opening of the Velocicoaster because she absolutely despised the Hagrid's experience. Overall, the Hagrid's experience sucked, but I enjoyed it. So it takes a special kind of person to go to something like that and to sit out there in the heat and to be standing out there for so long. And then especially with Hagrid's, dealing with the downtimes that it had. It's crazy. It was a crazy day, but I would do it over again because it was so much fun, just the experience. So let's see. You will ride Iron Gwazi. Maybe. Eventually. Eventually I'll ride Iron Gwazi. I just gotta get the cojones for it. But anyways, let's see. Dirty Dan, hello. How's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Coda 0 out of 10. You're with Coda on this one. You'd rather wait. You know, again, it takes a special kind of person. And I'm definitely not going to ask Coda to go with me. I mean, I'd like for her to go with me because, you know, misery loves company. But, you know, if she doesn't want to go, she doesn't want to go. I will gladly go by myself, and it'll be a lot of fun anyways. You know, hopefully by the time Velocicoaster opens, I am vaccinated, and I'll have less to worry about, and I'll be less worried about being in a possible crowd. I'm sure Universal's got this, the opening. I'm sure Universal's got the opening covered, and they already know what they're going to be doing for it, and so we'll see. And I bet you anything it's going to be a virtual queue system. Like, I seriously doubt that there's going to be a benefit to arriving super early. And I'm 99% sure it is going to be a strictly virtual queue system. So, I mean, it's a double-edged sword. I don't know if it's a blessing and a curse to have a virtual queue system, because the demand is going to be there. People are going to be there on the opening day, and they're going to want to ride it. But there are also going to be so many people who wait there all day to try and get a spot in the virtual queue for the Velocicoaster, and then it's not going to happen for them. You know, we're going to have the initial group of boarding groups or boarding passes virtual queues, virtual passes. I cannot talk today. Virtual passes. They're going to have the initial group go out in the morning like it did for Beetlejuice, and then, you know, they're going to put the sign out that says, you know, virtual queue at capacity or ride at capacity. And then they're going to silently release more virtual passes throughout the day. That's what I'm anticipating. So, let's see. When does it open? We don't know. I'm thinking earliest, late March. Earliest. Let's see. How do you feel about the Mortal Kombat trailer? I'm excited for it. It's gonna be a very interesting movie. I mean, I just hope that it's good. You know, it's one thing to look at the trailer, and it's another thing and it's another thing to see it. Carlos, if you donate with the stream, will the message appear in this live stream? Um, it should. I don't know why it didn't, but I see it. I personally see it. Like let me show you guys. So when we come over here, see like the message comes up over here. The message comes up over here, but I don't exactly know why it's not showing up over here. But I read it off. So let's see. I managed to ride a Great Bear at Hershey Park before it opened to the public. It was so much fun to be there. I was working in the park preseason, and they were looking for riders. That's awesome. Great Bear is a fantastic roller coaster. I remember riding that. It's a crazy ride. Let's see. Imagine flying down to Orlando to ride Velocicoaster on opening day, and they only do virtual passes, and you can't get one. I would be sick. Yeah, I would be too. I would be too. I mean, I would highly advise Universal to not do virtual passes, but supposedly Hagrid's was going to be a virtual pass when it opened, and it wasn't. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. But, you know, if Disney can do it with Rise of the Resistance, you know, people flying from out of town to try and get on that ride and they don't get on it, there's nothing stopping Universal from doing it. Again, I would highly advise against doing that. But who knows? Let's see. The only thing that would get me out there is if it is a virtual queue and you have spots open, like for Ghostbusters. Yeah, possibly. Let's see. Memorial Day, maybe? It's possible. Let's see. I'm still pissed about Beetlejuice. I'm sorry. Let's see. Stranger Things, how's your weight loss been going? It's been going good. A couple of weeks ago, you'll see that I posted an update video on my weight loss, and you'll see that I kind of went back up. But we are making significant progress. We're going back down, and I am just under 300 pounds again. So ideally, before the Velocicoaster opens, I would like to be in the 280s range. I'd ideally like to be in the 280s for Velocicoaster. And actually, this brings me up to another topic. I was doing some research on the Velocicoaster, and you know, I was trying to find some pictures of a test seat. You know, I was looking on the Intamin website, and I was trying to find videos or pictures of a very similar ride vehicle and trying to find the seat for it. And you know, I feel like I'm the only mofo out there who gives a damn about test seats and plus size riders, because for the love of God, I cannot find any sources out there that deal specifically with the ride vehicle restraints. So in my research today, let me come up over here for just a moment. Let's see. Is this... Where is it? What did I look up earlier? I looked up something earlier. Give me just a moment and I will show you guys. Give me just a moment. What did I look up? Coaster seat. Okay, so this is what I want to show you guys, and this is what I was looking at earlier. Not that. So let's come in over here. Display capture. Okay, so you guys can currently see what I'm looking at. So this is the best picture that I could find of the Taran test seat. Now, this is a new roller coaster that just opened up in Phantasialand in Germany. And this is the newest coaster from Intamin. And these are pretty much the exact same ride vehicles that we are going to be getting for Velocicoaster. This is the best picture that I could find on the internet of the seat. And to my knowledge, you know, just eyeballing it, I don't see any kind of indicator that shows, you know, this is how far the restraint can go before it's no good, you know, before you can't ride, before you're too big to ride. I don't see any indicator on here. And there's also no seatbelt or anything too. So wait, holy cow. Wait, hold up. Did we just get another? Kimberly, wait, hold up. Did you, wait, Kimberly, huh? Hold up. That didn't show up on screen. I'm so sorry. That didn't show up on screen. Kimberly just donated another 100. Kimberly, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, you can see. Oh, Kimberly. Okay. I love you, Kimberly, but no, stop. 200 is more than enough. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And there's no message either. But holy cow, Kimberly, thank you. Can we get some more hearts in the chat for Kimberly Moore, who just donated another $100 towards our goal for Crocs on the Velocicoaster opening day? Holy cow, Kimberly, you're absolutely crazy. I love you, but thank you. You don't need to donate any more. That is more than enough. I really appreciate it. Okay, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Let's actually. So that was in the main screen. I gotta figure out a way to do this. Hold up. We're gonna do this. We're gonna copy, and we're gonna do display capture, and we're gonna go ahead and paste over here. There we go. There's that, so that you guys can see that. And we got we're gonna give me just a moment. We're gonna do this. We're going to copy that. We're gonna come up over here, and we're gonna paste that. So there is that. Okay. So anyways. Let's come back over here. So yeah, this is the best seat that I can find. And this is the exact same ride vehicle, pretty much without the light mods for Velocicoaster that we have. So that's the best that I can find. And now, upon further research, I stumbled onto the Intamin website, and they have this page dedicated to Taran, their newest ride system. And you can see the ride vehicle. It's very, very similar to what we got for the Velocicoaster. If I come into Twitter, I know Orlando Informer's got the best picture out there. They got some of the best pictures out there. Like, tell me this doesn't look very similar to Taran. It is almost the exact same ride vehicle. It is almost the exact same ride vehicle. So, you know, I think they had some other closer up pictures. Also, shout out to Orlando Informer. They always got the best pictures. Also, you have no idea how much time I spent looking through these particular pictures to try and, you know, see the biggest guy that was riding this, to try and gauge what I can find. And this dude right over here is the biggest guy that I could find on the ride. Maybe this one back here as well is another bigger dude, but I couldn't find anything else on that. And they had, you know, now we're getting into Mardi Gras stuff. But anyways, where is it? But yeah, it's pretty much almost the exact same thing. It's the exact same ride system. So I stumbled onto the page, and I was reading through it, you know, to try and get a sense of, you know, I'm just trying to find specs on anything for the specs on anything for the seats and the restraints. And this is actually some really good news that I found. So let's see. The trains, an all-new ride experience. So let's come on to number 2. The seat height and especially the raised seat position where the feet don't touch the floor allow for an experience and feeling of flying through the air, even for taller people. It guarantees more thrilling ride experience because it combines the advantages from a sit-down and suspended roller coaster, easy and fast load/unload, no obstructive view by track above the rider, feeling of suspended riding. And so actually, let's come on over to number 4. This is what I want to highlight specifically. The new ergonomically formed seat with over-the-shoulder lap bars is seating kids from 130 centimeters, which is just under 5 feet, as well as big boys up to 135 kilograms, which I, converted that into freedom units, and that's 297 pounds. Why am I looking over here? The camera's right here. 297 pounds. So that says up to 297 pounds. So I'm just about there at the 297 mark. I'm right on that line. And it says can fit kids from 130 centimeters as well as big boys up to 135 kilograms most safely and at the same time highly comfortable in this all-in-one seat. There is no need to equip the train with special dedicated big boy seats, negatively affecting operations, the hourly capacity of the ride, and the personal feelings of some guests. So that was one of my biggest questions. Are there going to be big boy seats on this ride? Is there going to be modified seating? And on the Intamin website, it says that for this particular ride vehicle, there's no need for that. So that's really good news. And I'm hoping that this translates into the Velocicoaster because this is specifically for Taron. But if the Velocicoaster is the same exact ride vehicle as Taron, then I don't think we have too much to worry about. And I'm feeling very confident that I will be able to fit in my current state right now. I'm obviously going to continue doing what I'm doing to lose weight up until the opening of the Velocicoaster. Ideally, I'd like to be in the 280s, maybe 270s range. That's a bit of a stretch from where I'm at right now. But you guys get what I'm saying. I'm not going to stop. This is just some really good news for me to hear. And yeah, I'm actually really excited that I found this information. And what do you guys think about this? I haven't been looking at the chat. I am so sorry. Let's come back over here. I haven't been looking at the chat. But no, Kimberly Moore, glow in the dark Crocs. Why? Why? Why are you putting that idea? Oh no. So let's see. It looks like you need to find a K-charm for your Crocs. Yes, 100%. Kimberly, you will be getting a huge shout out in that video. If we make our goal. But either way, you're getting a huge shout out. Thank you so much, Kimberly Moore, for that. But a K-charm, absolutely. Let's see. I have been following your weight loss journey and using it to inspire myself. No matter how much weight I lose, I won't be able to ride any of the looping coasters. I'm very sorry to hear that, Cash. Were you the one that commented that said that if you go upside down, you heave? Was that you? I remember reading that in one of my comments today. There was someone out there who said no matter what happens, if they're upside down at any point, they heave because there's nothing restricting your stomach from your stomach fluids or whatever. But I'm very sorry about that. Let's see. Those are the same seats. Let's see. Have you guys ever visited Icon Park? Yes, we have a video from the Orlando Eye. So if you want to go back into our channel sometime last year, you can definitely check that out. We have a video visiting Icon Park, absolutely. Let's see. Take a look at the stats in the t-shirts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I understand what you're saying. Let's see. Kaylee DePinto, have a good night. Sorry, I'm just seeing your message now. Let's see. What is the purpose of the gonad crunchers at the front of the seat? Universal has them too. I don't know. I think it's just meant for, additional safety for, sliding back and forth. I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of that is. But it's pretty standard on most roller coasters. Let's see. Do we know the people in the ride photo? No, those were just test. Those were human test dummies that were doing promotional videos. So it crushes your testicles. Yes, pretty much. Let's see. It should be an updated version of the Taran vehicles. Okay. Does Hagrid have modified seats? No, it does not. There's only the sidecar and the motorbike, and the motorbike is what is, a little bit more forgiving for bigger people. But even then, I'm barely cutting it. So maybe it'll have better seats. Who knows? Let's see. How much weight have you lost? So I managed to get down to 291, and then the holidays hit, and I completely let myself go, and I went back up above 300 pounds. So now I'm just under 300 pounds. So I lost a bit, gained a bit, and now I'm, losing again. So it's the hardest thing I've ever had to do, that's for sure. Sticking to it is honestly the hardest thing. Let's see. Hagrid doesn't, as far as I know of. Sweet E, hey guys, how's it going? Let's see. You can do it. I apparently have until May 9th to reach 297 from 386. Wow. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. It's the hardest thing. The hardest thing is just sticking to it. And take it from me. I had my setback. I had a goal. And I had my setback, and I'm getting back on it, and it's really hard. You can ask Coda. It is really difficult. Let's see. The fact that Velocicoaster has no over-the-shoulder restraints terrifies me as a person working on getting confidence in roller coasters. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm not the most confident person in the world when it comes to that stuff either. It took me forever and a day to go on my first looping roller coaster without a over-the-shoulder restraint, which was Scorpion at Busch Gardens, which is just a single loop. But that hang time roll, that inversion that we have just after the big drop is going to be it's gonna be insane, and that's honestly what terrifies me the most. Not even the drop; it's the hang time that's right after the drop that terrifies me the most. So let's see. Laura, bye from the UK. It's 2:30 a.m. So you need to sleep. I don't blame you. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Laura. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. I really, really appreciate it. Let's see. Kelly Vacay. Can't wait to see the Velocicoaster open. The ride is going to be awesome. Absolutely, it is going to be awesome. Let's see. When are you going to Universal next? I was supposed to go today, but unfortunately, work and everything prevented me from going to Universal. I had every plan on it, but I had to work a little bit later, and I never got to go out. So hopefully we'll be getting out there very, very soon. Let's see. That would be the sweetest acting gig if you can get it. Yep. Let's see. Are you going to do more Planet Coaster streams? I'd like to. I've been playing a lot of Planet Coaster off stream. I'd ideally like to do some more streams, but if people are interested. Those are typically very, very chill streams where I'm just kind of, there, and I occasionally look over in the chat, So, yeah. Green tea drinker. I step away for dinner, and now there's a counter for you wearing Crocs on Velocicoaster opening day. Yeah. Yeah, there is. People want to see me wear Crocs on the opening day of Velocicoaster, and right now, Kimberly Moore donated 200 out of the 205 that is there, so we are almost halfway there to that goal, because people apparently want to see that. So, I mean, I don't think you can, I don't think at this point you can donate to keep me from wearing them on opening day. You're better off if you do want to donate. That would just contribute to that goal. But I ain't gonna tell you nothing. But yeah, that's a thing now. Let's see. If it's open when I go mid-May, I'm determined to ride it. Fear be damned. Honestly, YOLO. You got to do it. Let's see. Stranger Things. The LEDs in the back look like lightsabers. Yeah, when you. Oh, these. Oh, you're talking about these. Yeah, they do look like lightsabers, but they're not. Like, I just turned that one like a darkish blue. I can make it yellow. Even though it doesn't show up well in this stupid webcam, this webcam is hot doo-doo. I can make it green, even though that kind of looks like a blue. But yeah. I'm looking to upgrade my webcam eventually, but webcams are expensive. Webcams are expensive, so yeah. Coda, stop it. Stop it. Coda, stop it. So let's see. Went today and wasn't bad with crowds. Hagrid broke down, of course, and was delayed until about an hour before close. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Other than that, I hope you had fun today. You know, it's good to hear that the crowds weren't bad. Felix, can you answer this question? Is it true that when we go in June, we need to stay on property to even have a chance for park reservations for either Walt Disney World or Universal? Please help. No. It all depends on what the capacity is for that day and what other park pass reservations are made. If you know that you're planning on coming in June and you don't already have an annual pass or tickets, I would definitely purchase the tickets now and go ahead and make your park pass reservations now. That way you already know you have them. If you already know when you're coming and what you're doing, I would definitely go ahead and buy your tickets and make your reservations as soon as possible. Now, as far as I know, minus this coming month of March, because it's spring break season. Other than this month, it's October 1st, which is the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, that has no availability for the Magic Kingdom. Other than that, it is totally green for everything. So I don't think you'll have an issue, but don't hold me to that. If you know you're going to be here, if you know what you're going to do, buy your tickets now, make your reservations. You don't need to be staying at a hotel to guarantee a reservation for Disney. Now, as far as Universal is concerned, you don't need a reservation at all to go to Universal Studios. You don't need to be staying at an on-site hotel. However, if you are visiting Universal on a weekend and the park hits capacity, the only way you're getting into the park is if you're staying at an on-site hotel. If you're going during the week, I don't think you'll have any issues. We haven't seen the park hit capacity on a weekday. It's only been on weekends. So just plan ahead for that. If you do plan on coming to Universal on a weekend, get there nice and early, because there is always the chance that the park will hit capacity. And the only way you're getting in is if the park is not at capacity anymore and they start letting the general public in, which is typically later on at night, or if you are staying at an on-site hotel. So Felix, I hope that helped, and I hope that answered your question. So anyways, next up, Philip Meets Disney. Iron Gwazi opening changed to anticipated 2021. Do you think it will still open this year at some point? We are hopeful. We are hopeful. I have some insiders at Busch Gardens who are saying that there are several issues with the ride, but, you know, we don't know exactly what's going on. So let's see. I did a similar thing like you with the waitlist. I started at 325, went down to 285. That's awesome. But then I let myself go and went up to 303. But now I'm down to 265. You got it though, man. Trust the process. Big London 13 or 136. Thank you so much for that. That's actually crazy. Congrats to you, man. Honestly, that is crazy. Let's see. I feel your pain. I gained the COVID fupa, the COVID fupa, and can't seem to get back to my ideal weight. It's so hard to stay on, but I am really trying. I know you can do it. No pain, no gain. You know, it's gonna be all over the place. The weight is gonna be all over the place, but you know, I'm confident in myself. Let's see. A green tea drinker. I would love to wish croc blisters on my. I wouldn't want to wish croc blisters on even my worst enemy. You know. Me too. Let's see, Adrian and Coda in the morning go to the tune of Troy Abbott in the morning and from the community. Let's see, do you think Universal should experiment with expanding Halloween Horror Nights to Islands of Adventure again? I'd ideally like to see it, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's possible that they could do it again because the event is getting so popular. You know, it keeps getting bigger and bigger every year, and there's more and more people going every year. So it'd be nice to see it migrate back into Islands of Adventure. Let's see. Have you thought about streaming on Twitch too? I have, but my entire community is here on YouTube, and starting off fresh on Twitch would be very, very difficult to do, and I don't think I'd be able to do that. If I started streaming on Twitch, you know, that's automatically alienating the majority of, you know, the people that watch me in the community from YouTube, and I don't really want to do that. I mean, I've definitely had that thought. But I don't know. I've definitely thought about it. Let's see. Let's see. Would love to donate, but you're currently unemployed. Hey, you don't have to donate at all. You know, donate if you want. If you can't, that's totally fine. Don't feel obligated at all. Tia Light, absolutely fine. Let's see. Day was good. Yes, ate quite a lot of food and rode a few rides. May go again either tomorrow or Friday. That's awesome. You know, I might be going on Friday myself, so maybe we'll run into each other. So let's see. I dream of diamonds. Hi, I'm just joining the stream. Can you please do more reviews of the World Showcase restaurants in Epcot? I am curious to hear your thoughts on all of them. That's definitely the plan. That's definitely the plan. I don't know what restaurant I would review next. Probably the restaurant in France, the big one that's right out there. Um, that's ideally my next restaurant. I've already eaten at Nine Dragons. It was granted years ago when I was with my ex-wife, but I can tell you right now, Nine Dragons is hot doo doo. I definitely wouldn't recommend, but for a video, I would go back. Let's see. What is the earliest City Walk opens during the week? That's interesting. I've seen people getting into City Walk as early as 7 a.m. You know, if the park opens at 8, I've seen people there at 7, possibly earlier. It all depends, really, on when the park opens. But, I mean, I've seen people show up at 6. Whether or not security lets you in, I have no idea. Let's see. My question is, how do you feel... whoa, hold up. Let's see. My question is, how do you feel destroying everyone when you made us choose what roller coasters to destroy forever? I have no regrets. I have no regrets. And, you know, a lot of you guys have been telling me that you really like the trivia questions, or not really the trivia questions, but the polls. You've been liking the polls that I've been posting on YouTube. And plus, it also helps my channel. It gains engagement. You know, it all helps the channel, and it helps us grow and get recognized and get recommended. So the more you guys interact with the channel, the more we get recommended, and it helps the channel. So it's something I've been doing, and it's been a lot of fun. I love torturing you guys. Let's see. Here's a tip that I did. I stayed at a hotel once, and I used the same key, or you can just buy one. Huh. Smart, but don't they scan your keys now if you're like trying to do the if you're trying to like do the express? I know, like, getting into the park, my room key worked for when I stayed at Endless Summer. When I stayed at Endless Summer, I just kind of flashed my room key. They didn't even really look at it for long. I just kind of flashed it, and that lets you in. So that I mean, hey, that is a different option. Yeah. Felix and Adrian, I can confirm that October 1st is blocked out at MK, but June is wide open right now. So, yep, there you go. Let's see. Please tell me you watched Community. I have not. I'm so sorry. Let's see. If they increase capacity, they will open more reservations for Magic Kingdom on October 1st. It's possible. Quick question. If you had a partial stay in Disney, can you get in early for all the days you have reservations in the parks? If you have a partial stay at Disney. Hey, Cool Daddy donated $5, and with the message, donating for Tia Light. So Tia Light, Cool Daddy's got you. He donated $5 in your name. So thank you, Cool Daddy, and shout out to Tia Light, who really wanted to donate but couldn't. So Cool Daddy, real MVP. Let's get some hearts in the chat for Cool Daddy for the awesome $5 donation for Tia Light. If you have a partial stay in Disney, can you get in early for all days that you have reservations to the parks? I don't think so. I think it's only valid for the days that you're actually staying at a hotel, if that's what you're trying to talk about. Felix, how do you donate? You use the link in the description below. If you're on a desktop computer, use the link in the description below. You can also do it on your mobile device as well. So just scroll down into the description, and you should be able to donate from there. Let's see. Nathan Rita, what's up, Theme Park Express? What's up? How you doing? Let's see. Beer Garden is the best. See, I've eaten at Beer Garden too with Coda, and I didn't like it. I actually have a review of Beer Garden on the channel. I forgot about that. I have a review of Beer Garden on the channel. You can also check that out if you want as well. Let's see. Are you excited for Flower and Garden Festival? Meh, meh. The festival that really gets me excited is the Food and Wine Festival. Every other festival is just meh. You know, whenever I go to the Food and Wine or whenever I go to the different festivals at Disney, you know, and I make a video on that, the views that I get on those videos are hot garbage. You know, there's so many other Disney channels out there that do videos more consistently and they get a lot of viewership on their videos, but whenever I do a video from Epcot, you know, focusing on the different festival that's going on, the views are always hot garbage. So I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with the festivals. Let's see. Chefs de France is pretty solid, I've heard. And I was walking by, I saw someone eating French onion soup and escargot. They were eating escargot. So I'm pretty excited to try that out eventually. Let's see. Stranger Things. Well, I gotta do homework. I hope you enjoy your homework. Definitely do well in it. Pay attention. Let's see. Don't do school. Stay on drugs. And I hope you have a good night. Let's see. German food for the win. Let's see. If you're going on Friday, I'd be a day late. I'm staying at Portofino Bay on Friday to Sunday. Awesome. I've never stayed at Portofino Bay. I've heard it was really good, though. Let's see. You like the pools. I'm so sorry. I'm so behind on these chats. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Are you going Saturday or Sunday? Unfortunately, now we try to avoid the weekends if at all possible. Let's see. Laura, I love ET. But they need to update those battered paper tickets. Probably, yeah, I think so too. I don't particularly care too much for ET. I'm sorry. Unpopular opinion. Any theories about WandaVision? I'm still holding out hope for Mephisto. And I got the Agatha song stuck in my head. Let's see. Right now there are no magic hours. Yeah, currently there are no magic hours. I am staying 3 days outside of Disney and 3 inside. So the 3 inside Disney is what would count. Let's see. Flower and Garden is so pretty, but my allergies can only take so much. Yeah, poor Coda. She goes to Flower and Garden Festival and her allergies take control. Let's see. Does virtual queue for Hagrid run out as fast as Rise of the Resistance boarding groups when Hagrid is using boarding groups? Yes and no. They go pretty quickly in the mornings, but historically, they release more boarding groups throughout the day. Not at a set time, unfortunately, but they release more throughout the day. So you have several opportunities to ride Hagrid's on virtual queue days. But I feel like it's more, set in stone with Disney and Rise of the Resistance. Let's see. Weren't you planning on a top 10 list? Yes, and I still am. I am working on that video. Right now, let's see. We can come over here. You can see my script for my Buzz Lightyear video. I have a Buzz Lightyear video that I'm working on for how to max that out. I have the script. I just need to record that and edit it. It's going to take forever. And, the Universal video is going to take even longer. So again, it's a video that it's a kind of video that I've never done before. So patience, please. Let's see, Tepanito. I've heard good things about Tepanito. It's also really expensive. So eventually we'll get out there. Let's see, that is a very unpopular opinion. E.T. is pure nostalgia, untapped right into my veins. Yeah, Coda, what is it? It's 10 o'clock. You should probably head home. Let's see, Theme Park Express couldn't go to Universal today. It was Agatha all along. It was all Agatha. She kept me. And I extended your work hours, too. Did anyone else call Agatha a bad word when you saw that? Pardon my French. I'm actually gonna say it, but when, during that song when she turns around and she says, "And I killed Sparky too." I think the majority of the internet verbally said, "You bitch." Me included. I let out a yell, and I yelled, "You bitch." And I've watched several reaction videos from that song, and a lot of different people had felt the same way as I did. They share the same sentiment. It does rhyme with witch. So, yep, it was all Agatha. Let's see, Mark Horn. Hey, Theme Park Express, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Do you think the only way you'll be riding Velocicoaster virtual queue only? It's possible. This coaster is really, really hyped up. So I'm sure it's going to be virtual queue only. There's going to be such demand. Dude, she killed the dog. She did. She's evil. But you know what? Despite that, she's still my new favorite MCU character. I love Agatha. She's my new favorite. And I want to see her outfit. We got a little taste of her outfit right as the song began. We saw her dress, just the bottom of it. I want to see her full outfit. Let's see here. Let's see. One of my friends was like, maybe she's helping Wanda with good intentions. I don't think so. Let's see. I was like, what are you, insane? She killed the dog. Let's see. How do we know that Sparky was a real dog? That's the thing. We don't know if Sparky was a real dog. Coda, you hear that your future hubby misses you. I do. I miss her. Let's see. It was real for the kids? Maybe. We don't know that. I mean, in the comics, the kids were a part of Mephisto. So it's very possible that we'll see Mephisto. And let's just say that I am very excited for these next 2 episodes. These last 2 episodes are going to be lit. Agatha was never a villain in the comics. From the research that I did, she kind of flipped sides. She was kind of neutral. There were times where she was leaning more on the bad side, and there were times where she was leaning more on the good side. So we don't exactly know how Marvel is going to play Agatha in this universe. So, I mean, as of right now, she's definitely looking pretty evil. So, let's see. How long after episode 9 of WandaVision do we have to wait until Falcon and the Winter Soldier? I don't know. That's a very interesting question. Because we know when Bad Batch is coming out. We know when... Holy cow. What is it? What is it? We got Bad Batch, Monsters, Inc., and what? Today. And Loki. So we know when Bad Batch and Loki are coming out, but I don't know when Falcon and Winter Soldier are coming out. Let's see. Kelly, I have been struggling to lose weight, and I feel the same way you are feeling. It's hard to lose weight. Keep up. Hold up. Wow, I can't read. The chat is going crazy. I've been struggling to lose weight, and I feel the same way you are feeling. It is hard to lose weight. Keep that up to reach lose weight journey. Really trying to lose weight too. It's difficult. It's the hardest thing I've had to do is staying on track. Let's see. I have no clue who Wanda is or why everyone is so excited about her eyesight. Touche. Let's see, I think it's 2 weeks after WandaVision. That's not bad. Let's see, 3/18 is the premiere date for Falcon. Okay, so then that's not long at all. Let's see, 1 week in between Wanda ending and Falcon starting. That's good. March 19th. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see, WandaVision ends, and then they're having a making of documentary, and then Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I can't wait for that making of documentary, honestly. Let's see, we're going to have a Marvel for the rest of the year. That is hype. And then finishing with Spider-Man in October. That's going to be crazy. I'm still holding out hope that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are in the movie. Because we already know that Alfred Molina's in the movie. So, here's to hoping. All right, we've been streaming for a little over an hour now. It's already 10 o'clock. So, any last questions? Any last questions? Get them in now, because the stream will be ending soon. How do you feel about the new Spider-Man name? What is it? No Way Home? Is that what it's called? No Way Home? Sounds interesting. We know that Doctor Strange is going to have a part in this movie, so I'm very excited. Spider-Man revealed the name of the movie today. Yes, they did. Let's see. Lisa King, I'm going to say goodnight. I have to be at the hospital early for my surgery. Lisa King, have a good night. Stay safe. Wear a mask. Use hand sanitizer. All that good stuff. And I hope your surgery goes well tomorrow. Let's get some hearts in the chat for Lisa King, please, for her surgery tomorrow. And everyone wish her the best. Let's see. Marvel is making 2021 a lot less sucky. Hoping DC helps out with Justice League redo. Are you excited to see that in a few weeks? I am very excited to see the Snyder Cut. I'm keeping, my expectations in check. But I'm very excited. Let's see. We've got to live stream until Coda Bear gets home safe. She'll be fine. Let's see. I'm glad Raya and the Last Dragon is also getting released in theaters, so I don't have to pay $30 for premiere access. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna see that in theaters or not. I think I'm gonna hold out on that, at least until I get vaccinated. Once I get vaccinated, then I'll go back to the theaters. Let's see. My theory is that Tom Holland will be thrown into the alternate universes and having him, with him having No Way Home. Interesting. That'd be interesting. Let's see. Touch a Disney event at California Adventure, $75. Expensive. I mean, people are definitely going to pay it, and, they have the entire park open. They have quite literally just about the entire park open. So, I mean, and it comes with food. You pay the $75 and you get a $25 food card, to use throughout the park. You can probably get two things. With that card. So, I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent on the whole $75 thing. If I do end up going, I'll pay it, just for the experience. And Nicole donated $10. I got to figure out why the messages aren't showing up on the stream. But Nicole donated $10. Have fun riding the Velocicoaster. Thank you so much, Nicole, for the $10. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And I'll try to figure out why the messages aren't showing up on the stream. Let's see. Food and wine or Mardi Gras at Universal? Food and wine. Hands down. No competition. Let's see. Keep them low. The expectations for the Snyder Cut. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Let's see. Kathy, have a great night. Stay safe. We definitely will, and I hope you have a great night and stay safe as well. Let's see. Crocs with glitter? No. No glittery Crocs. That one's definitely not happening. I'll wear Crocs, but we ain't going that far. I'm not gonna be that level of fabulous. Definitely not going to be doing that. Hey, Felix with the $10. Adrian, you're awesome. I appreciate the channel. Thank you again. Felix, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Or not the super chat. Thank you for the $10 donation. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, honestly. I honestly didn't expect that to be a thing. And that's actually not a bad idea. Who was it that came up with the idea? Was it Joseph? I think it was Joseph that came up with that idea. It's honestly not bad. And you know what? It's something that I am willing to do for the memes, People are going to, see me on the opening day of Velocicoaster and be like, why are you wearing Crocs? And I'm going to be like, my chat told me to. My chat told me to. Anyways, Velociraptor themed Crocs, if they have those. That would be interesting. But no, I'm not going to be walking around the park with glittery Crocs looking fabulous. Not going to happen. Like, oh my God, let's look at these Crocs. They're so amazing. Look at them. They shimmer and sparkle. Let's see. Let's see. Crocs with freaking laser beams on their heads. I admire that reference. Let's see. Gideon's Bakehouse cookies are the best cookies ever. We have yet to try them. We're not willing to wait 3 hours plus to go inside a cookie shop. Let's see, Kelly Vacay, good night and stay safe out there. I enjoy watching this. Looking forward to see more of your videos. Take care, stay healthy as always. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Stay safe, wear a mask, use hand sanitizer, all that good stuff. Kelly Vacay, I hope you have a wonderful night. Let's see. Make sure you stock up on moleskin because you are so going to wear those Crocs. And guess what? I'm going to be wearing socks too. If we actually make that $500 donation, I will be wearing socks with those Crocs because I refuse to let my feet be all sweaty and gross in those Crocs. It'll be nasty. I have to wear socks. At least they're ankle socks. You know, you got to at least admire that. I'm not going to be a nerd and wear, you know, like, what is it? The really tall socks that go up to my shins. I'm not going to be wearing those. Let's see. LOL, you're going to have to talk in that tone when I meet you in December. I'll bust out my Valley Girl accent. Oh my God, yes. Yes, queen. I can do that a little too well. It's kind of terrifying. Let's see, isn't there a Gideon's in downtown Orlando? Yes, we just haven't had the time to go down there, and I haven't really been in that area to really try it. Let's see, do you think Marvel will let Black Widow have premiere access on Disney Plus? I'm sure they will. HD 5000. So what's the verdict on the churro coaster? Is the churro coaster going to be fat friendly? We actually discussed that a little bit earlier in the stream. So when the stream is done, you can rewind it and watch it. We actually had a whole segment on it, and I can actually show you over here. We talked about it. It's right over here. So when the stream is done, you can go back and look at that. We actually spoke about that. In short, yes and no. Yes, because the seats are going to be supposedly modified with bigger people in mind. So there's not going to be specific rows and modified seating for big people. But, you know, we also have to keep our expectations in check. We gotta manage our expectations with that. Don't get our hopes up too high. You know, I'm still planning on trying to lose as much weight as possible prior to the Velocicoaster opening. But from what I'm reading on the Intimate website, I'm hopeful. Let's see, can you and Coda do a reaction video to the new Mortal Kombat trailer if you haven't seen it? I have seen it, and I am very excited for it. I am very, very excited for it. The last movie that we got from Mortal Kombat wasn't the greatest. Hey, look at that. Jenny donated $30, no message. Thank you so much, Jenny, for the $30 donation, getting us a little bit closer. We are over halfway there to wearing Crocs on the opening day of Velocicoaster. Guys, you guys are absolutely insane. I did not expect this to happen. I didn't think you guys were going to try to pull through with this. But anyways, thank you so much, Jenny, for the $30 donation. You are absolutely insane. Let's see. What is the height requirement for the Velocicoaster? We don't know yet, unfortunately. I don't think we know yet. I don't think they've announced that. I would assume it's like 54, 58 inches. So let's see here. But yeah, we have seen the Mortal Kombat trailer, unfortunately. I was thinking about actually doing a reaction video to the last two WandaVision episodes. Not entirely sure how I would do that. It would have to be like on OBS or something that I record it, because my camera right now doesn't record for more than 15 minutes. You know, if it starts recording for more than 15 minutes, it automatically stops recording. And it's just the limitations to this camera. Once I save enough money to get a DSLR, you know, DSLRs I can match with my Elgato HD, or not HD, the 4K capture. I forget exactly what it's called, but anyways, it connects to the camera and it'll be able to plug in, and I'll be able to use that with OBS to record in much higher quality, and I won't have to use this poor quality USB. I cannot talk. This is a webcam. It's a webcam. I wouldn't have to use that. So I am eventually saving money to have a DSLR, so that way I can record videos and stream in much higher quality, and I can do full-on reactions. But I do want to do a reaction to these last few episodes of WandaVision because they are going to be juicy. They're going to be very juicy. Let's see, a churro-flavored croc. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I grossed myself out. Yeah, that would be nasty. That's nasty. Yep, Joseph, it was you. I made the donate to wear Crocs on Velocicoaster. That's all you. That was your idea. Let's see. What's the height requirement? We already answered that. We don't exactly know. Croctastic. That's a new word. Let's see. I'm starting to get a runny nose here. I got to turn this fan off. Hold on. Do any of you guys ever have that happen? Where if you have a fan blowing on you for long enough, you'll start getting a runny nose? Because that's what happened right now. I'm starting to get a runny nose. Let's see. They had some stats on t-shirts, but nothing on weight or height requirements. Yeah. It's not so much a weight requirement. It's more of a dimensional thing. Let's see. Do you think virtual queue for Velocicoaster will run out in seconds like Rise of the Resistance? Absolutely. 100%. Let's see. They might be long episodes too. I don't know. Disney came out and said, hey, this week's episode of WandaVision is an hour long. It ended up being 30 minutes long with 30 minutes of credits. So I don't know. Kind of sucks. But we'll see. I will do my best to try to find a way to make it work. Try to find a way to make it work. Okay, but any last questions? Get them in now. Did you like the mid-credit scene? Yes, I did. I'm actually quite happy that I read somewhere that was a mid-credit scene before I watched it. And it was interesting. I am very curious to see how this version of Pietro plays into all of this. And also, Monica. Is it Maria or Monica? I can't remember. Both very similar. But either way, freaking Photon. That is awesome. She got that superhero pose down. The superhero landing. Do you watch the episodes at 3 a.m.? No, I am not that dedicated. I'm not that level of dedicated. But I do watch them in the mornings. Is it Monica? Okay, it's Monica. Snooper's gonna snoop. Okay, it's Monica. Maria is her mom then. But either way, I'm very excited to see what happens with her. I like her character too. But Agatha's still my favorite right now. Let's see. Is there anything after the credits, like some bonus content to make it worthwhile? This last episode was actually the first one with a mid-credit scene, but there was no post-credit scene, so no, there isn't anything else. Let's see. Crashing hard, must sleep night, y'all. Tia Light, have a good night. Wear a mask, use hand sanitizer, all that good stuff. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. You think Iron Gwazi and Icebreaker will be using virtual queue system when they open? No, absolutely not. Busch Gardens and SeaWorld don't have that capability. Let's see. That's really hard on the knees. That superhero landing. Coda, I'm sorry. Let's see. You think Hagrid's will be added to the Express Pass when Velocicoaster opens? I think so. Typically, when Universal opens a new ride, they hold off on having Express for it until a new attraction opens. And I think once Velocicoaster opens, then Hagrid's will have an Express line. Let's see. You should do a ride testing at Legoland. I've been wanting to go to Legoland, but I'm not entirely sure when I'll be able to go out there. The demand isn't that high for Legoland. Let's see. We don't know if she'll be Photon or Spectrum. Yeah, it's kind of out. We don't exactly know whether it's Photon or Spectrum. I don't know. I kind of like Photon better. Photon sounds more badass than Spectrum, but I can see why it would probably be Spectrum, because when she came out of the force field of the hex wall, you know, she could see everything differently, and it looks like Spectrum. So could be Spectrum. I hope Coda isn't commenting and driving. She's probably at a stoplight. I mean, I would definitely hope not either. I hope she's not commenting and driving either. Let's see. If I run into you at the parks, how should I greet you? Do subscribers often harass you? Subscribers, it's never harassing. You know, I have people, you know, run into me in the parks and they're like, yo, Adrian, or hey, Theme Park Express. You know, and, you know, sometimes people want to either chat or take a picture with me. And it doesn't happen often. Believe it or not, you know, just like I put out a poll a few days ago, and I asked if what content you guys prefer, and the majority of people that comment that, you know, took that poll said that they enjoyed the Universal content more than Disney. And oddly enough, it correlates into real life. I get recognized a lot more at Universal than I do at Disney. It's very rare that I get recognized at Disney, and I get recognized so much more often at Universal Studios. But no, it's not harassment at all. If you run into me in the parks, feel free to come up and say hi, even if I have the camera out. If I have the camera out and I'm, you know, recording something, I don't care. Come up and say hi to me. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. You don't have to, you know, feel nervous or anything. I don't bite. I'm more excited to see you than you are to see me. I enjoy seeing the people that are on the other side of the camera, you know? It's always a fun time. But does it happen, like, do I get recognized very often? No, but it happens more so at Universal than it does at Disney. Let's see. More than likely it'll be Photon because her mother's plaque is Maria Photon Rambo. Okay. Let's see. When Hagrid's is added to Express, will it be one time only or unlimited if you have unlimited Express? I'm sure it'll be unlimited. Let's see. You need to approach Adrian in the wilds like any woodland creature. If you startle him, he may run away. Very accurate. Very accurate. I've definitely had a few awkward encounters. That's for sure. Definitely had a few awkward encounters. Not going to elaborate on them too much because, you know, if that person is just so happens to be watching the stream, you know, I don't want them to feel bad. But just so you know, I've definitely had some awkward encounters. All right. Well, anyways, I think that is going to do it for this stream. We're going on an hour and a half right now. So, so bring him food to earn trust. I mean, I won't say no. But anyways, we've been going on for about an hour and a half, and this is definitely a lot later than I anticipated streaming tonight. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and, you know, we are definitely getting a lot closer. We're over halfway there to our goal of wearing Crocs on the Velocicoaster opening day. I did not expect us to get even remotely close to that goal today alone. So anyways, that's insane. You guys are absolutely insane. I love each and every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. I honestly love doing this. And I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know of any other theme park channel that live streams as much as I do. And I'm kind of proud of that. I like having this level of interaction with you guys. Should have made it 1,000. You know, I don't want to seem too greedy. Plus, you know, 1,000 would be nice, but no, I'm gonna, you know, I thought $100 or $200 was, you know, crazy last time, but no, I had to up the ante. So maybe eventually we'll make it 1,000, but as of right now, no, I think 500 is enough. I'm not gonna try and look like I'm, you know, begging for money when I'm not. I'm not begging for money, even though I'm only working one job right now. It's totally fine. But anyways, yeah, I am very proud that I live stream more often than the other channels. But I like having that interaction with you guys. I like getting to know you guys. And, you know, I consider a lot of you guys my friends, you know, especially you guys that come out to the streams most often. You guys are here every single stream, and I see you. I see you, and I feel like I know you guys, even though I've never met you guys in person. Let's see. Think about doing more Planet Coaster streams? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Maybe this weekend. Maybe this weekend. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. I really, really appreciate it. We're going to keep that donation goal. We're going to keep that donation goal there for the next few streams and see what happens. You know, maybe you guys will get to see me wear Crocs on the opening day of the Velocicoaster. But anyways, I hope you guys all have a good night. I hope you stay safe. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. I know it was a late one. So you guys are all the real MVPs. Thank you so much to everybody who donated, especially Kimberly Moore. She is the real MVP, donating $200 on this stream. That was absolutely insane. She is an absolute mad lad. So thank you guys so much for coming out. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening. I will see you guys in the next stream. Have a good night, everybody.